Did you know that every $10,000 of HECS debt that you have reduces about $50,000 in home loan borrowing capacity?
Oh my God.
And that is why it's very crucial before you jump into the market in 2025 is to run two crucial borrowing capacity calculators. Number one, with HECS not being paid off. Number two, with HECS being paid off, like this strategy call that I'm having with this client.
So let's say if you were to pay off your HECS, what would it do, right? So say this scenario was with HECS, right? With the 11K HECS, right?
So with this scenario over here, when I ran the numbers with 11K HECS not being paid off in scenario number one, it worked out she loses about $55,000 in borrowing power.
And then we'll do a scenario two with no HECS, right? And see what that does.
And then in the second scenario, when I ran the numbers with HECS being paid off, like this part of the call over here,
we will just get rid of HECS, right?
Yeah.
Now that pushes your borrowing power to around 710 to 720.
Okay.
So 710 to 720, right? So which means now you could buy something up to, if you have 40K, it will be.
In layman's term, what it means, if she didn't pay off her $11,000 HECS, it would mean she borrowed $655,000. But if she paid off her HECS, it means $710,000. The difference is astounding. Now, let me ask you a question. Let's do some maths together, all right? Option number one, which is not pay off HECS, it will be $655 plus $40,000 equals, all right? Now, scenario number two, very simple maths. We have 710K plus 40K minus 11K. Now, 11K needs to be minus from the 40K to pay off the HECS to get 710K. That equals a property value of this. Now, the question comes to you. Which option would you choose? Not pay off your HECS or pay off your HECS?